in emails, in messages, or on printed stuff, you can't tell which ones are actually working. This is the fix. I'm going to set the whole thing up from scratch right now. It takes about 10 minutes in real life, and once it's done, you never have to think about it again. Follow along and do it with me. So, before doing anything, first thing, before touching any tool, write down where you actually shared the links. Let me just open Notepad. Let's say for me it's like email. Then let's say we are going to do WhatsApp. Then let's say we are also going to do let's say printed flyers. So we are going to give it a name called printed flyers, and we also want to do the YouTube. So these are like the four things which I'm going to do. This matters because these became your label. These four terms we have just described, they are that is going to be your label. Keep the list short, and you want the same four words every time, not 15 made up ones, right? So let's say we are going to do this four campaign. Now let me show you how. Okay, now let's just create the first link, very first link. Just simply go on link UTM, and you can click on create link. For now we're going to take any link of our choice, right? For this video I'm going to, let's say we're going to do the marketing campaign of this speaker. Okay, this could be your product as well, right? So just paste it. It's going to verify it, the URL safe. You could give a smart slug. As you can see, it automatically detected it's Amazon page. We're going to do, let's say, email. I've already done once. So let's say email. You can also give your company domain, or we also provide you with two domains. So let's just stick with anyone. This is the main thing, right? Just go. Then the source, like as you can see, we have source, campaign, templates, medium. Let me just give you what it is. So campaign, you can also give a quick template, right? But for now we are going to create a campaign, because we don't have it. But you could keep it like email marketing. As you can see, it is automatically done. We're going to do email outbound, not newsletter, right? Let's just say going to be keeping the source as email. Medium should be anything of your choice. You could do the research. How do you want your UTM to be precise? Okay, and this is your campaign transformation after your link UTM transformation, right? So simply just apply the parameters and everything looks good. You can also give a name. We are not going to give Amazon daughter. We are going to give it Amazon email, so that your team will understand the QR code has already been generated. And now your first link has been created. Now you can do the rest. Let me just create another link just in case. We're going to use the same URL, the same thing, but let's say instead of email, what we have, or instead of email we're going to do WhatsApp, right? So let's just say amazon.in, but instead of, okay, I have one app WhatsApp, right? Yeah, okay. So you could do WhatsApp. Simple. Choose your domain. We all have quick template, but we're going to do, let's say, WhatsApp campaign. The source will be uh, WhatsApp. Now, many of you will think that why we don't have the WhatsApp. Okay, you can go into templates and parameters, and you can register this value. I've not done that. Let's say we are going to do this as a referral or display, whatever. Just simply go check your UTM transformation link, apply the parameter, and you can give it here as well. WhatsApp. As you can see, the QR code has been generated. Everything looks good. Just simply create link. And as you can see, we have two links right now, right? One rule that will save you in 6 months. All lowercase, no space, pick one word per channel and never change it. If it's email today, it's email forever. Now you will be thinking what I'm speaking. Let me show you how what I'm saying. Let's say uh let's just go into this, and let me just show you one thing. Let's say if there are two teammates, so member one of your team writes, let's say YouTube, let email, right? So let's just say member one writes email like this, right? Member two of your team writes email like this. You can see the difference, right? So this will be treated as different campaigns because your UTM source will be changed, right? How to avoid this is simply we have a thing we call UTM rules. As you can see, I've already turned on Google. So I mean lowercase, sorry, force lowercase. What this does is that it will convert every parameter value into lowercase. Because if you have if you know, if UTM, if your links have different let's say words, one write capital email and one write small email, those both campaigns will be different. GA4 also will treat both campaigns differently. So yeah, of course, your link will be tracked. You will create sales, but you won't be able to know which created which campaign. Yeah, what is the direct source that it was, like the correct transparency of your source. Yeah, that won't be able to be seen by you, right? We also have prohibited values. As you can see, if let's say member 3, right, member 3 of your team, suppose he writes something like this, email, let's say em, right, anything, right? It's not your member stream, it's a spreadsheet thing, right? So anyone can be writing anything, so you can also give a prohibited value. Let's say em. So let's just go into that and let me just save these changes, right? Let me give a quick thing. So where were the links? Simply go to the links, which is the email one. Okay, here it is. Edit, right? And yeah, every, as you can see, contained value prohibited terms email, right? So this won't, like, your team member won't be able to use this link if you have written something like that, right? So what does this do is that it will help your team to be in a streamlined position and will help you to get get more of your links, right? Your marketing campaign will be very streamlined. And this is what it was all for. Every link sitting here with its own count, so instead of guessing, I can look and say that this one is working or not. So let's just say if you somebody clicks on, let's just also I'll copy this link and I will want to show you this analytics section. For now it is 0, but let's say you have sent an email out one and somebody clicked, someone anonymously clicked, right? It has been directed to that page within a second. There was no redirection of the page or nothing was there. And if I reload the data, as you can see, this shows as one unique user, one referrers, one device, everything from down to your browser, to which operating system, and also from which country you visited. Everything will be shown onto your dashboard. So this way everything looks pretty good, not a single ups and downs with while using this. And the entire point of the setup is you stop guessing and you start doing, right? So yeah, two things you get without doing extra is, let me just go to links, not share, sorry. I have also shown you this earlier. This is a QR code. Let's say you have a flyer, right? You can create another template. You don't have to give this UTM like email. Just give it let's say anything. Let's say that you give it a flyer, so you have to print this and then give it to the flyer. Now somebody will ask that, if what if you have created, for example, this was a your flyer campaign, and what if the link has been changed, right? No worries, go to your desired link. Just let's say I have to change that flyer thing to this, copy this and simply paste it over here. Now this link will be changed. So I didn't copy properly. Let me just go to it, refresh it, copy it and paste it. So as you can see, the flyer, the QR code is the same, right? The content is different. So if I scan this QR code again, let's say after 2 days, your campaign, this is out of stock, right? The old speaker is out of stock, the new speaker is in stock, but you don't have to, redo the campaign. You have to print like 1,000 more flyers again. No, you don't have to do that. Just simply change the link. So what happens that everyone who is redirected to that JBL speaker will be redirected to this if they scan the QR code. Same with the links. If everyone who's clicking the same link will be go to the JBL speaker, but if that speaker is out of stock, it will be redirected to this. If redirect to this speaker, if you have changed the destination URL, right? You can save changes and everything will be on track. That's the setup. 4 channels, 4 links, one place to see what's wrong. Genuinely about 10 minutes of your life, right? The tools is called linkutm, the link in the description, and there's a free version so you can set this up on your own. If this helps, subscribe. I'm making more of this. Thanks for watching.